10 Ways to Stop and Calm Anxiety Quickly. Living with anxiety is never easy. Millions upon millions of people just like you struggle with anxiety daily and are looking for ways to find relief. Learning to control anxiety is a long-term process, not something that can be completed overnight. But there are ways to fight your anxiety that can be integrated into your daily life. If you're suffering from anxiety right now, or you suffer from anxiety often enough that you need immediate relief, try the following anxiety reduction strategies. Tips to stop anxiety now. Living with anxiety can be incredibly difficult. It's important that you don't allow yourself to live with the symptoms forever. You need to make smart decisions and commit to long-term treatment. The following 10 strategies can help you begin to lessen your anxiety today. 1. Control your breathing. Severe anxiety symptoms are often linked to poor breathing habits. Many men and women with anxiety suffer from poor breathing habits that contribute to anxiety and many of the most upsetting symptoms. Controlling your breathing is a solution, and it's not what you think. Even if you feel you can't take a deep breath, you actually need to slow down and reduce your breathing. Not speed it up or try to take deeper breaths. Take more controlled, slower breaths, using the following technique. Breathe in slowly and gently through your nose for about 5 to 7 seconds. Hold for about 3 or 4 seconds. Breathe out slowly and gently through pursed lips like you're whistling for about 7 to 9 seconds. Repeat this exercise 10 to 20 times. This method of breathing will ensure that you're not hyperventilating, a common problem of those with anxiety, and will help to regain the CO2 balance in your body that creates many of the worst anxiety symptoms. 2. Talk to someone friendly. Another very effective technique is to talk to someone you like and trust, especially on the phone. Don't be shy about your anxiety. Tell them you feel anxious and explain what you're feeling. Talking to nice, empathetic people keeps your mind off of your symptoms. And the supportive nature of friends and family gives you an added boost of confidence. If you're suffering from a panic attack, it also helps you feel more confident that if something were wrong, you'd have someone that can watch over you. 3. Try some aerobic activity during periods of anxiety. Your body is filled with adrenaline. Putting that adrenaline toward aerobic activity can be a great way to improve your anxiety. Exercise has numerous advantages for controlling your anxiety symptoms. Exercise burns away stress hormones that create anxiety symptoms. Exercise tires your muscles, reducing excess energy and tension. Exercise releases endorphins in your brain, which can improve overall mood. Exercise is linked to healthier breathing. Exercise is a healthy distraction. Aerobic activity, like light jogging or even fast walking, can be extremely effective at reducing the severity of your anxiety symptoms, as well as the anxiety itself. 4. Find what relaxes you. There are already things in your life that relax you. You may find it beneficial to make a list of things you enjoy and that help you to relax so you can reference it when symptoms of anxiety arise. When you notice your anxiety rising, turn to those activities to help stop symptoms before they escalate. For example, if you find that a warm bath is relaxing, don't wait. Draw a bath. Maybe light some candles or add a few nice scents and get in. Whether it's a bath, a shower, skipping stones at a park, getting a massage, if it works, do it right away, rather than allowing yourself to become overwhelmed by your anxiety. 5. Aromatherapy and essential oils, the extract from plants, have been used for thousands of years to treat a number of conditions, including anxiety. Essential oils activate certain areas of your brain and release feel-good chemicals such as serotonin. They have been found to ease symptoms of anxiety, stress, and depression, improve mood, and improve sleep. Recommended use includes diffusing, inhalation, or topical treatment which can aid with anxiety symptoms. When diffusing an essential oil or essential oil blend, a few oils mixed together, you will need an essential oil diffuser to fill your space with the desired scent. Inhalation is used by deeply smelling the essential oil straight from the bottle or by applying a drop or two of the oil on something such as a diffuser pad, often felt or leather, or lava bead that is connected to a bracelet, necklace, or even keychain. You can also place a drop or two of essential oil into your hands, rub them together, then cup your hands and take a few deep inhalations to get the desired effect. You can also apply essential oils directly to the skin in areas such as the back of the neck, the wrists, over the heart, behind your ears, and on your carotid artery in your neck. Proper dilution for a healthy adult is typically 2%, which means that you mix 1 teaspoon of a carrier oil. Examples include olive oil, grapeseed oil, almond oil, jojoba oil, or avocado oil, with 2 drops of essential oil. It is recommended that all essential oils be diluted. However, many individuals make a personal choice as to whether or not they want to dilute and how much. Also, for young children, babies, elderly, and unhealthy individuals, stronger dilution is strongly recommended. You should be sure that the essential oils you use are pure oils and not mixed with chemicals. Some good brands to use include Mountain Rose Herbs, Plant Therapy, Young Living, doTERRA. You can do your own research to find a brand that will best work for you and your budget. Remember that a bottle of essential oil will last a long time since you typically use only a few drops at a time. Essential oils that are great for treating anxiety include lavender, cedarwood, bergamot, chamomile, frankincense, vetiver. 6. Learn how to manage your anxious thoughts. Anxiety doesn't come out of the blue. When you have anxiety attacks, it's often because your mind tends to spiral into negative thoughts, often without your control. Sometimes you can control this anxiety by keeping these thoughts at bay and learning to dismiss triggers that cause you anxiety. For many, this is easier said than done. But there are many different strategies you can try that may be effective. These include a question checklist when you feel anxious. Have a checklist on hand of questions to ask yourself about that anxiety experience. The longer the checklist, the more you'll find that your thoughts become more realistic. Questions that you can use include: is there a reason to believe something is wrong? What evidence is there that something is wrong? Is there a chance I'm blowing this out of proportion? Affirmations. Affirmations not for everyone, but those that do use them find them to be very beneficial. Affirmations are things that you say to yourself to make yourself feel better. These include: I'm okay. This is just anxiety and I will get past this. I have a great life and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. My anxiety won't control me. Getting used to physical symptoms. Many of the thoughts that affect anxiety are not thoughts per se, but reactions to physical experiences. This is especially true if you experience panic attacks, where a physical sensation can trigger severe anxiety and panic. By getting used to the symptoms when you're not experiencing anxiety, your mind stops associating them with your panic attacks. Examples include dizziness. If feeling dizzy causes a panic attack, spin around in a chair and let yourself feel dizzier. Rapid heartbeat. If a rapid heartbeat causes panic attacks, run in place as fast as you can until your heartbeat speeds up. The latter is known as exposure therapy, and there are countless ways to create exercises that will habituate you to your panic attack triggers. 7. Listen to good mood music. Music can have a powerful effect on your mood and on anxiety. The key, however, is to not just choose songs you like, but also make sure that you are listening to music that represents the way you want to feel. Happy or relaxing music can directly impact your mood and the way you feel. While many people find it soothing to listen to angry music when they're angry or sad music when they're sad, the truth is that this type of music will only help you get in touch with those negative emotions. That won't help you feel better. When you're trying to stop anxiety, You should listen to music that will help you feel the way you want to feel. 8. Learn grounding techniques when you are feeling anxious or having a panic attack. Knowing grounding techniques which can help you feel more in control can be extremely helpful. There are 2 popular methods for grounding yourself, and you can practice them when you are not feeling anxious so that when symptoms do arise, these techniques are second nature and feel natural. Progressive muscle relaxation. This is a technique which can help you learn to relax. People who experience anxiety are often holding tension in their body throughout the day. By learning to release that tension and feel relaxed, you can combat feelings of anxiety as they arise. The more you practice, the easier this will get. This exercise consists of tensing certain muscle groups and then relaxing them. Body scan. The purpose of this grounding technique is to help you raise awareness of your body and what is going on in it. The focus is not on the feelings of good, bad, painful, pleasurable, etc., but rather that you notice there is a sensation, tingling, warmth, tightness, etc. For this exercise, you lay down and simply breathe for a minute. Begin with your back, feeling the surface you are on. Then notice one foot and notice sensations as you slowly move up your leg, move to your other foot and up the leg, moving up to the stomach, chest, hands and arms, all the way to the top of your head. 9. Make love. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. It's not a myth. Sexual intercourse can be incredibly calming. It is a distracting physical activity that releases endorphins and helps you feel more relaxed and less tense. If you have someone special in your life that understands that you're suffering from anxiety, it is okay to ask if they are willing to share in some lovemaking. To help you experience some relief from that anxiety, the 2 of you should come to some type of understanding that allows you to release some sexual energy and possibly improve your relationship in the process. If you do not have someone that you feel comfortable doing this with, pleasuring yourself can also be a way to release tension as well as endorphins in your brain. 10. Living in today. Finally, simply learning to live for today can impact your anxiety. It is important to understand that anxiety is a normal part of life. It is something that everyone experiences. It is when anxiety interferes with daily functioning that it becomes unhealthy. When your focus is on your fears and worries about the future, it robs you of the present. Each day becomes trying to live with anxiety instead of trying to live in general. Learning to accept that you have anxiety and trying to live a great and exciting life anyway is important. And what's interesting is that if you can learn to have that mindset, to let yourself experience the fear and try to live the life anyway, you will find that your anxiety tends to dissipate with it. It's not a cure, but it's close. Stopping anxiety forever. There isn't a rapid cure for anxiety, and having healthy anxiety is a natural part of the human experience. However, when your anxiety is interfering with daily living, it is a problem. Learning to recognize your symptoms, as well as your triggers, and working to manage them is a good first step. Seeking therapy to address root causes for your anxiety is important. And learning healthy coping skills like the things discussed above can start you on the right track for diminishing symptoms and leading a happier, healthier life.